Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I thought it'd be time for a relationship read and see what your next relationship coming down the river is going to be like. We'll get all the details as much as we can, their personality, what type of thing will be happening. But what's very, very important is remember that within this, happy couples make time for one another. They say, I love you and I care for you. They communicate their feelings. They learn each other's love language. They make sacrifices. They definitely give each other space. They like to laugh. And they always have each other's backs. When we start to feel like it's a good, solid foundation and love is coming in, all of these come in. We listen to each other. We don't compare to other people. There's beautiful spontaneity. They don't get others involved, and they check in throughout the day too. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Right? They give thoughtful surprises. They make time for intimacy, and they set goals. And they set like, I'd like to go on a nice trip with you. They expand. They journey. All of those things. So we're gonna see what is coming for you, and I have 3 beautiful fairy cards to choose from. We have number 1, which is devotion, number 2, which is earth element, and number 3, which is lighting the way. And I love these. I just refound some of my really great decks. I'd put them away for a little while so I could kind of reconnect with them. So I'm going to be using just my tarot deck for this. But I wanted to point out, you guys, if you have subscribed over here to my channel and you come over to my Instagram and follow me, you are automatically entered in all my contests. And the contest that just started last night, and the winner will be announced on Monday, is to win this set of beautiful handcrafted wire wrapped rainbow crystal quartz. I really love that, and I thought the gold kind of made it pop, and it's really beautiful mix of, they're like a lollipop colors. I really liked the colors in the stone, so those are in there. So come see me on Instagram and get in on all the fun. And like I said, if you subscribe over here and you follow me over there, you're automatically entered. I just do a card drawing and then find out the winner through their first 2 letters of their initials, name, moniker, whatever they use, and I just do a drawing each week. It's usually jewelry, sometimes free reads, whatever, but come in and get in on all the fun, because I appreciate you guys, and I love all the time you take out for your comments, and a lot of you are DMing me how your life journey is going and all these beautiful connections. So I definitely always want to find a way to give back. So that is that. We're going to have a brief pause, and I am going to shuffle, and then we're going to start with group 1, which is devotion. Hooray! I am going to start to shuffle. I hope you all are having a good beginning week to July. I find I'm really mellowing. I don't know if it's just, and I've never been busier. I mean, the last week has been crazy. I've never had so many reads a day to complete, but what I do is I just wake up and I take my time waking up, and I really enjoy my coffee, and I watch 1 or 2 of my favorite readers, and I just have those moments, like I'm going to ease into the day and be calm. And then I bring everything that I own out into the yard. That's it. I bring my beautiful lemonade, iced tea, whatever I'm drinking, a big icy canister of that. I bring in several decks, crystals, other things that I'm using. I sit down, I'm quiet for 10-15 minutes and meditate, just listen and ground out, and then I just read all day outside. It's the greatest thing. I did it today till like 6:30. And then I'm like, I don't even know where the time goes, honestly. Other readers, if you're watching this, comment down below if you're in awe of how quickly the time goes when you just take all your supplies and you go in one area and you just start channeling. Time, it's like time is in this weird vortex, and it just funnels through. You'll literally feel like only an hour's gone by, and 6 or 7 hours can go by. It's crazy. Then what happens is you realize you're starving or something like that, and you're like, whoa, I've got to detach here and stop and eat, because it's hard for me to transition at times because I get so into it. I'm so excited. So here we go. So again, you guys, remember this person and people that's coming in for you. We want a good, strong relationship, a special person, the one with the ability to be that rock and that foundation, the person that will sacrifice their happiness on occasions to support your every dream and be your biggest fan, the one that will inspire you and motivate and challenge you to become a better person, the person that will fight to make things work and never take the easy way out, okay? loyal, intelligent, passionate about life, special, special entity for you, you know, and you're not settling for anything less. So we're going to go on to number 1. I feel really weird without any of my rings. They're all in the other room, but I'm like, I just feel like beginning this, and I felt like a nice relationship read would be a nice thing to do. And it's funny, I have, if you guys saw my Instagram, Miss Turkey was buzzing around today, and she left me a gift. She left me one of her feathers because she's always rolling around in the dirt like a total cuckoo bird. Whoa, y'all. Yeah, see what I just read? You are positioning yourself for that. You are getting ready. You have planted the seeds. Don't worry. This doesn't mean you're pregnant. That's so funny. Whenever anyone sees that card, they're like, oh, you're ready. Look at this. This is powerful, great energy for you. This is special, special energy. You know, this is falling in love with the same person over and over and over and over because they just amaze you. And they're doing that with you, and you're going to do with that. And I feel like because you're truly going to be in love, being faithful is easy. And if the feelings are mutual, the effort is equal. You don't feel like you're always trying to gain attention and time. You know, this is mutually beneficial due to the fact that you feel like all your needs are being met. Your physical, emotional, mental, all your needs are going to be met in this next relationship where this person just steps up and is like, what can I do for you? But you are so enamored and in awe of them and their natural healing energy and the way that they are, that you are like, you feel like you are sitting pretty beautifully in this receptive energy where they are constantly affectionate and giving and loving. Part of the reasons why this is taking place too is you've planted these seeds, the 7 of Pentacles. You planted them all, and now things are bearing fruit. And you know, now you're seeing the results of this. Because again, remember, when we ask the universe for something, it complies with our wishes and brings things to us. So it is moving in this, you know, beautiful, quick, I just feel like I keep seeing quicksand. It's like just arriving. It is a chariot moment because you're manifesting this. You're really tapped into it, and you know, it's very special. And you deserve to be with somebody who looks at you every single day like they won the lottery and they have the whole world in front of them. And that's what's going to happen. And you feel so cherished and loved that you actually just start thriving and reaching out and become creative and enlivened. And you feel like you have electricity running through your veins. Like, just, it's unmistakable when that like bolt of love comes in. And when we are cared for and looked after, we're like a plant. We just start growing towards the sun. We get greener and brighter, more verdant and hardy and strong. And that's what's going to take place for you. This person will nurture you in a way that you deserve and helps you thrive. There's no jealousy. There's no competition. There's no demeaning. There's no codependency. It's just this pure, electrical, beautiful love. I love that so much. Now, one of your messages for this too is to let go. Once you've let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and the guidance of spirit, as they have your best intentions at heart and will do everything in their power to protect you. So this is you feeling, you know, aligned, powerful, connected, all of that beautiful earth energy, like you have it together. But this is going to start to take place any moment now too, where you're just on a higher vibration because you're deciding, listen, my thought process is how I'm going to create my mood. So of course I'm going to have the best possible thoughts and give myself things to look forward to and breathe deeply and start my day slowly and, you know, magically by looking for all the things that excite me and bring passion to my life and make me creative, whether it's animals, family members, crystals, whatever it is you're doing. You're just like, it's like the golden kiss of affection to yourself and your life now. It's like there's vibrancy, there's a kind of effortless forward mobility where like you're making progress without having to try too much, because it's exactly that. You don't care what every last little outcome is. You're enjoying the ride. Mostly this is due to your gratitude and your present moment awareness, because that's where all the magic happens. That's where all the really great things and clues and cues come up, when we are aware of what's happening right in front of us and we see all these synchronicities and we feel all this energy. It pinpoints us in the right direction and we can follow the true path. We're not distracted. There's no heavy energy. Therefore, I feel like you are observing the energy of love, so you're pulling it in towards you. So you're due for this beautiful love, embrace, and this warmth, and you feeling all this energy. I mean, the Queen of Cups combined with the Empress is so fantastic because you just feel so elevated. You feel like you're spiritually cleansed. You feel like you have solid footing. You feel like you're moving forward. You feel more self-awareness. Things are becoming what you always knew they could be, and you're actually doing this yourself by your attitude, by your actions, and by your love and your quest for love. So you're bringing this in, and you're very deserving of it, group one. So beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. Congratulations on this. If you want all the tiny minutiae and details, I provide private reads too, and I do them within 48 hours. All my links are down below. If you want to go to my Etsy store, I have lots of handcrafted jewelry just like this. But honest to goodness, come over to my Instagram and come join in on all the giveaways. If you've subscribed over here and you follow me over there, you are automatically entered in everything, and including to win this week's prize of this beautiful set. I like to do things in twos now too, so you can give one to a friend, or you can have a backup. Any of that stuff. I actually have my clients over on Etsy. They're Christmas shopping now. I'm like, bless your heart to be freaking Christmas shopping in the summer. That has to be a Virgo, right? All the Virgos out there, like, I gotta have everything all set. So blessed, 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 number one. And that's sort of like the devotion, the love devotion is definitely coming in for you. So now we're on to number two, you guys. Earth. Yay, I love this. I love earth elements. So this is like feeling grounded, feeling solid, feeling nature, feeling balanced, not feeling like you're scattered. You're very calm. You're very cool. So we like that, number two. We always like that energy. So we have the High Priestess. We have the Two of Swords. It's so funny. This is the only Two of Swords where they're not blindfolded. Beautiful. Oh, you guys, this is actually a soulmate connection right here with this double whammy of Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. I feel it. Some of you guys just got out of some heartbreak or some rough waters. You were either like ghosted, you had a terrible divorce, you had a bad breakup, you're getting out of a narcissistic relationship, and it's like now all of a sudden the universe is kind of like purifying your energy and cleansing it and bringing your vibration up, because it is your time. It's just divine guidance bringing you to your soulmate energy. And again, a lot of you guys, I don't believe this person is in your sphere yet. They are coming in. And the cool thing about when you have the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups is coming in, it's all kind of like directly through source. There's no more effort involved on your part, but to get back and be in beautiful, receptive energy, okay? You have to sit back and be ready to receive. I am open to love. I am open to my soulmate. This divine timing, divine love, synchronicity, everything coming in. I am prepared. So I want to pull a clarifier of when. So it looks like this is going to be within 4 months and under, you guys. Again, it's like you're just prepared. And so now I feel like you're getting your glow up on. A lot of you guys are probably just feeling, hey, it's time for a few new sundresses or a few new suits, a few new outfits, couple of crisp hats, just trying to spruce things up, new haircut, do some new manicure. Some of you guys are really doing some beautiful rituals for yourself and skincare and exfoliating and eating better. Like all of a sudden you're like, I feel like some of you guys really were junk food junkies a couple months, even a couple weeks back, and you're just deciding, you know what, I don't want this heavier energy. I don't want all these chemicals in my body. I don't want all this garbage. You really feel like you're cleansing, which Aces is about that. It's about one, it's about newness. It's about feeling new and happy and shiny and sparkling and going, let's get rid of any of this heavy energy. We never feel good about ourselves after we eat a bunch of Big Macs and stuff, right? Or eat our body weight in gummy bears. It's chemical, so of course we don't feel good. I love it just as next as the next guy does, for sure, believe you me, and I have to have restraint when it comes to that. But again, it's about a purification process that when we eat things that grow off trees or out of the ground directly, our body just digests it, handles it, and turns that into power a lot faster than all these chemicals, right? That make our skins break out, all of that kind of garbage. So we're just deciding to listen. Our bodies are temples, our minds are temples, our hearts, and all of that. And you're getting aligned. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're getting aligned with your higher spiritual self, where you're starting to read the signs and the synchronicities, and you feel this soulmate coming in. Comment down below if you are getting very strange bird activity, butterfly activity, wing creature activity. You're seeing the same numbers, you're seeing the same kind of visuals, you're having crazy dreams, you hear a voice, you smell a scent that is not happening in your house, like coconut, if you don't have that around your house. You're smelling things and things are just, you're plugged into something. Oftentimes it is the energy of our soulmate, and we're kind of like on that trajectory. It's like a homing beacon, and it's pulling us in, and that's what you're awash with right now. So you're gonna have lots of light, dreamy, beautiful connective energy. And with this beautiful aces and high priestess, you're just pulling it towards you. It's just automatically coming towards you, so there's nothing else you have to do but stay optimistic, and also have gratitude for what's in your life already, and what you've accomplished, and who you are, and just the virtue of being you is enough, right? You are more than enough. You are valued, you are loved, and feeling that, and treating yourself well, right? Advocating for yourself mentally, physically, in every way that you can, and standing up, and doing the next best thing for yourself, because this is coming in quick, you guys. So beautiful energy. I love that. Yeah, soulmate 100. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. If you subscribe over here, you are automatically entered in my giveaways over on Instagram. If you also follow me over there every week, you'll be automatically entered. And if you want all the minutia of this and the details, feel free to come down below my links and have a private read with me. I get all your answers back to you within 48 hours, and it's in a video format just like this. So you get to see your cards and see what's going on, and I'm explaining each step of the way. Also, my Etsy store and every other thing is down there. Congratulations, group 2. Yeah, it's like the mist is just rising. You're like, enough is enough. I know I used to have this energy and passion for life, and I'm going to have it return. I'm going to see each day like it is a brand new, beautiful beacon of hope, love, light, and all of that, and challenge myself and grow and stretch and see new things and approach things differently and calmly and slowly, and savor the hell out of everything. Like, that's going to be your motto. You've just decided, I'm going to taste this food, I'm going to smell that fresh air, just live and just be quenched in all the beauty and magic that is surrounding you right now. So beautiful energy, group 2. I love that for you. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, you're ready. A new day is dawning, and your soulmate is like, knock, knock. And you're like, who's there? And they're like, it's little old me. And you're like, well, come in then. Nice to know ya. Okay, so now we're on number 3, you guys, which I love. This is lighting the way. So right now, I do feel, if you chose this card too, you have a lovely little angelic sprite. You have helpers. You have divine guidance in this new journey to love, because you're very deserving of it. And a lot of you guys, it's funny how this energy I'm hearing, I'm just seeing fire signs everywhere raging, like Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I feel all these are the supercharged group, with a lot of fire signs over here, where they're just ready. They're ready. They're dynamic, on fire, beautiful selves, where they're finding that person that is going to look at them, that is like all positivity in, all negativity out. And opinions don't define you. Everyone's journey is different. Overthinking leads to sadness, because it just gets us nowhere. That happiness is found within, and because of that, you're also having it without, and you're pulling this in. You're thankful. Your positive attitude is creating positive outcomes now. You're just ready. You're aligned with your lighter, brighter, higher self, and because of that, you're not deterred, distracted, or dismayed by any of those little things, those lower vibrations, those me people. 10 of Wands, you're no longer carrying the weight of others around. Ooh, Queen of Cups. The first group got Queen of Cups too, because I feel like so many of you guys are ready. And there is your love offer coming in from the Knight of Cups. So this next person coming in is like, oh, hello, Lancelot, how are you? Whenever I have the Knight in this position, this is somebody who is filled with integrity. They are filled with authentic love. They don't want anything from you. It is simply your energy and your existence that they want. That's it. It's like they don't, they are not after anything. They are just participating in the beauty that is you in a really beautiful way, because this is how they view you, see you, and you actually are. You're this beautiful, sparkling entity that is a beautiful caretaker. You're an emotional kind of barricade for people that need it. They come up, they share their problems, they let you know how they feel, and you always have this fountain of information to share with them. Very balanced, very fair, very patient, and because of that, it's like you're kind of drawing in these admirers. And I want to just pull a clarifier on something. Yeah, see, look at this. Again, cups going crazy up in here. You're going to get a message. That's the thing. Somebody's going to contact you through, it's funny. I feel like a lot of this is digital. I feel like a lot of this is going to be on social media. A lot of this is going to be on text. A lot of this is going to just be out of the blue. Somebody who's been observing you or is on the periphery and is like, I just find you awesome. Can we please, have some conversations and get to know each other and meet? And I feel like in another 40%, this is just a person that just comes in and like just gives you the offer right away. Like, listen, I'm absolutely enraptured by who you are. You're absolutely amazing. They are so forthcoming, stalwart, honest, and authentic that it kind of takes you aback, but it's so rich and pure, and the purity of their intention just strikes you right away as true and as honest, and you feel that. It's just one of those things where, there's almost like a childlike awe of how they feel about you, and it's equal. I mean, you feel the way too, but at first you feel like, wow, I didn't know like people operated like this. Just like there's no game playing, there's no head games, there's no posturing, there's no BS, there's nothing. There's just I think you're great, and would you like to go out? That type of energy, very honest and stuff. But they also don't ever feel like you deserve anything less than honesty and integrity and their authentic self, because I feel like a lot of you guys have that great BS radar. Like, right away if somebody wants something from you, you have great high emotional intelligence. You can see through. You kind of just have that radar, like, oh gosh, whatever it is, you can at a glance, you just know, and they know, and I feel like they're on your same kind of energetic flow. Like, they're right there with you, and it's like a lot of things, you guys are going to have a lot of the same humor, a lot of the same interests, like really high compatibility. And I love this too, because this energy speaks of not someone who ever would take you for granted, and just cherishes you and loves you and is constantly there. And they'll challenge you in good ways because they want you to grow and glow and feel good about things. And I just feel like they just keep falling in love with you over and over, the new things you do and say and act, and your generosity. But the same goes for you. You see them and you're like, what a stand-up beautiful human. Like, who thinks like this? Like, who stops and like legit talks about a tree for 10 minutes and how beautiful it is? And I feel like they know a lot about nature, and you love that, because I feel like a lot of you guys are nature babies, and you are tree people, flower people, nature people, and they love nature. And I feel like that's kind of where they worship, and it's just one of those things where you love that each thing that they say sparks this new desire to know more about them. And you guys just, it's just like great, like little fires that just start all over the place, little passions and little creative endeavors you want to do together, and the places you want to travel and go to, and discussions you have in front of like fireplaces and by the ocean, and all of these things that you love the elements, and you like to have these rich, deep conversations all around them, and that's going to be taking place for you. So I love this. This is some pure energy that is just your equal and your match, and it's just combustible, and at that moment it's like undeniable. So I love that energy for you, group 3, and you're ready for it. I feel like some of you guys have been like, oh my god, how many rascals and wieners are out there? Like, no thank you. I'm sorry, I'm from the 1940s with those rascals and wieners. I couldn't think of the word. Like, just people that are just posturing, and they're so idiotic, and you're like, you couldn't take it anymore. So you're like, you see this pure form of a lovely person, and you're like, amen, and you are ready for it for sure. So that is you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you want the minutia and the little details on the individuals in your love life, I do private reads, and I get them back to you within 48 hours as well, in video form, just like this, you guys. And please come over to Instagram and get in your contest so you can win your rainbow ambulance. If you subscribe over here and you follow me over there, you're automatically entered in every week's giveaway. All the jewelry, all the goddess provisions boxes, whatever. I'm doing free reads every week. I'm running something for you guys to give back and say thank you, because you're unbelievable, and your comments and your devotion and your positivity, it's like you guys just rock my world. And I'm going to continue to do whatever I can, whatever I have at my means and disposal to give back to you. I'm definitely rowing away in that direction for you, because I love you guys. So love and light.